Yeah.
Can you wash my stuff while I go to wash it?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Don't let one take it.
I won't. I'll watch it.
Our social experiment is analyzing people's reactions when they're called upon to be a good Samaritan. For example, let's say a stranger walks up to them and they're asked to protect something like a water bottle, computer, backpack, really just anything that holds at least some value, and someone comes by and steals it. Our project is analyzing their reaction and their response. So, like, what are they gonna do? Get up, try and get it back, or are they just gonna look away and basically say they don't care about that object and its value to the person that asked them to protect it?
Who am I here with?
Knox Mills.
Everett.
Caitlin.
Megan.
We're doing a short interview for a social experiment about being a good Samaritan. We want your honest opinion on what makes people step in to help in everyday situations. So our first question is, what does being a good Samaritan mean to you?
I think a good Samaritan is somebody who's willing to step in and do the right thing when nobody's watching or when they don't really benefit from it.
A good Samaritan is someone who's willing to assist, step into a situation, not be afraid or too focused in their own lives to reach out and help their fellow citizens.
Somebody that goes out of their way to help someone else, even though it might end up affecting them negatively, or it's not something that they have to do.
To you, what does it mean to be like a good Samaritan?
Helping people, doing good things for the people that surround you as well. Yeah.
What does it mean to be a good Samaritan to you?
I think it means someone who's really helping as much as they can in the community, and if they see a problem, they try to solve it.
I mean, being a good Samaritan, it's about doing nice things for people who are in need, but I think also doing nice things just to be nice. Yeah, I mean, but I think you need community to support good Samaritans, and if you don't have a strong community, then it's hard to sort of step up or have that role model to you, or have sort of a support network that would appreciate it.
Second question is, do you think things like age or gender of the witness affect whether someone helps in a situation like this? If so, which demographic?
Personally, I think men would be a lot more likely to step in just because they're generally more physically capable and have a lower chance of getting injured as opposed to a woman. And I think somebody maybe above 60 wouldn't be as likely to go in for the same reasons of just not as physically capable. And then like that, I think somebody maybe under 15 also wouldn't, just because they'd be a bit more nervous and less experienced with stuff. I think the really golden range is 18 to 40 maybe.
I don't really think gender matters, but I think younger people are less likely to step in.
I think in a situation like a robbery, that someone's maybe more apt to step in if they're an older person, older in parent age, as opposed to someone who's younger. I don't think gender would matter.
Okay.
Probably not.
Do you think things like age or gender, of the witness, affect whether someone will help in a situation like that?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. Do you think there's a specific demographic at all, or just no? Okay.
Does the environment matter? For example, a busy place compared to a quiet place? If so, why?
I think people would be more likely to step in a quieter place just because it's just them, the victim and the perpetrator, whereas in a busy place you'd be waiting on somebody else to step in instead of you, and you'd just end up as another bystander.
In a quiet place, it's really just you and whatever other person, so I feel you'd probably want to help out the only other person there. But in a busy space, you'd expect someone else to go help out, so yeah.
Potentially, if it was a regular injury situation, I would think a smaller, quiet place, someone would be more apt to step in. But I would still say a smaller, quieter place, someone would feel more engaged, whether you're one of 100 people in an area or one of 2.
Like the bystander effect, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think it would affect it. Do you want me to tell you how?
Sure.
I think that if it's a busy place, people might be less likely to help because they think, oh, someone else is there and they'll step in. But if they're the only other person there, then they're more likely to help because they know it's less likely that somebody else will be able to help.
Oh, 100%. I mean, you've happened to ask somebody who studied sociology, so there's this amazing case study, like a situation that happened in New York back in, I don't know, it was like the 70s, where a woman was screaming for help amongst all these apartment buildings, and all the people in the apartment buildings kind of looked out, saw that she needed help, and didn't actually help her because there's this whole idea, and I forget what it's called, but it's like there's the assumption that somebody else is going to help and that you don't need to. So I think in a really busy environment, there's that kind of sense, well, somebody else will get to them. And I mean, probably in that busy space, like if we're talking about an environment like downtown Toronto, like people are sort of focused on getting from point A to point B, but maybe if you're somebody somewhere more leisurely, where the pace is slower, there's less people around, it's kind of like, oh God, I'm the only person who's here. So it's like, you're the one that has to help out. So I think that actually has a huge impact. And I'll let you know a little secret. There's a lot of studies that show that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone tried taking an item that wasn't theirs. Would the value of the item affect whether someone would help?
I don't think it should, but I think it probably would. I think that if someone were to like steal someone's wallet, then someone would probably want to step in compared to if it was like something people see as less valuable.
I don't think the value matters, it's just really the act of stealing that's what's wrong there.
Potentially. Like, I could see if you saw someone's purse being stolen, they would be more apt to step in and take that as opposed to like a cotton candy or a muffin or something like that. Just because they know the value of something more expensive would be harder for a person to possibly replace. It may have more sentimental value too if you saw someone taking someone's phone or a car or something like that, as opposed to like a muffin or someone's pen.
Oh, definitely. Like if someone just steals someone's pencil, I don't think anyone's really
fair enough.
care.
But it was like, if it was like a phone or like a piece of jewelry, I agree. What would make someone hesitate to help in a situation?
Maybe if they think that the person's dangerous, so like if they think they could get hurt, or if they don't like really see, maybe they didn't see what happened.
You never know if a person stealing something is gonna like attack them if they try to help out.
If it was dangerous or if they felt uncomfortable.
Well, fear, like someone's not qualified. If they saw this person injured in a robbery or a situation like that, if they don't have the necessary first aid or medical training, they're less likely to step in. If it looks like the crime is ongoing, there's like gunfire and potential for injury, someone would be hesitant to step in. Or if they feel like the situation's already in hand, if police sirens are heard in the distance or there's qualified people on scene, they'd be less apt to get involved if there's someone more qualified to take care of the situation.
Did you watch my stuff? Yeah. No, it was like a project for school. I know. Like I like really bad to like drop it off. More for like a social experiment. Yeah, it's soft. Just when you might. Can you watch my bag while I go to the washroom? Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Somebody else paid. The guy went to the washroom, that's it. The guy went to one washroom. That's the bag, okay, what for the kid? Guy in the red shirt, what's up? Take somebody else's bag, brother. Somebody else's bag. He's in the washroom, no, give it back. No, somebody else put the bag here, he has to wash the bag, the kid over there. You see the TV right now? No, he comes out of the washroom. Yes, he says you wait, wait for him and where you bag for a number. They'll give you the pick it up. Don't let that bag go. No.
Just asked me to watch his bag. No, we'll wait till he goes to the washroom. He just went to the washroom. Yeah. I don't think so. The fellow? Well, he asked me to watch it.
Sure. Yeah. That's mine.
It's yours?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Why? It's mine, actually.
No, it's not.
You sure?
Yeah.
Thank you.